weeks. It's Wednesday, October 1st, 2025. Coming up on the program today, a couple of lesbians got farted on, and it's pretty much the end of the world for them. Plus, making your screaming baby everybody's problem. The penis man got nabbed by the nuts, and now, all coming up today.
We're all just worker drones, carbon chaperones.
A Scribe Network media station, WDV-FM HD1.
Caldesaville.
24/7 non-stop hits.
Thanks for listening, Caldesaville. 94.7 WDV Caldesaville.
Thartinka McBride back here helping you get through your day with some high-energy hits this afternoon. It's the Jam of 2025, and the funny thing is, this year the song turns 10 years old. How's that possible? What's the reason for its resurgence? Blame it all on social media. Made famous by pop princess Cherebra Venti, now has been used in viral TikTok clips, mainly X-rated. Donald Trump used the song in a clip shared on Truth Social of an ice raid that left 20 dead, 30 burned, and another 15 broiled. It's being used to sell vape pens, home pregnancy tests, home abortion kits, and kitty litter. Earlier this week, we premiered the latest cover of I Don't Know by singing sensation Zenrina Bricklayer, and it's flying up the dance charts by popular request on our Oh God listener line. It's up right now on WDV.
6 o'clock in the morning, the sun is rising outside my window. You're not laying beside me, you're gone. Need your strong arms around me, need that dick up inside my asshole. Push it deeper until you lose control. I don't know if I need you, I just know that I want you. Fill my cunt with your milky seed, use my snatch and we'll smoke some weed. Suck my pussy and my ass, fucking doors and then on grass. Fuck my tits, fuck my mouth, when I gag just point it south. Work that meat until it's beating, pussy like a car, it's overheating. Spewing that goo and the dick gets brewing, blowing and flowing, that cum gets going. I don't know if I need you, I just know that I want you. I want your dick inside of me, take my cunt with your man me.
New country.
WJGO-FM HD1 Caldesaville. We're redneck stupid. Kicking it into another 52-minute music hour.
We are Jigoo Country 101.5.
All right, 15 minutes past the hour. I got a new one from Elmer Whalens. He's singing what the city folks call the Song of the Year. This one was made famous by a pretty young girl. I don't know her story. But Elmer's got himself a hit with this one. It's called I Don't Know.
6 o'clock in the morning, the sun is rising outside my window. You're not laying beside me, you're gone. Need your strong arms around me, need that dick up inside my asshole. Push it deeper until you lose control. I don't know if I need you, I just know that I want you. Fill my cunt with your milky seed, use my snatch and we'll smoke some weed. Suck my pussy in my ass, fucking doors and then on grass. Fuck my tits, fuck my mouth, when I gag just point it south. Work that meat until it's beaten, pussy like a car, it's overheating. Spewing that goo and the dick gets brewing, blowing and flowing, that cum gets going. I don't know if I need you.
Suck my pussy and my ass, fucking doors and then on grass. Fuck my tits, fuck my mouth, when I gag just point it south. Work that meat until it's beaten, pussy like a car, it's overheating. Spewing that goo and the dick gets
thought in 2025 we would be on the precipice of a ska revival.
I know, right? Pinch me.
Well, I guess you can thank Cerebra Venti, TikTok, and now the Super Wide Brass Holes, because they just recorded a cover of I Don't Know.
Oh man, this is my jam.
Glindy's going to be rocking out. Hopefully you will too. We've got it right here, right now. It's the Super Wide Brass Holes on KTOP Cal Decibel.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're gone. Need your strong arms around me. Need that dick up inside my asshole. Push it deeper until you lose control. Troll. I don't know if I need you. I just know that I want you. Fill my cunt with your milky.
You're listening to Radio Japan of the NHK World Japan Network.
If you haven't figured it out yet, you're in the middle of a test of patience, and we're just getting started on Cold Decibel's Pure Rock Station Power Bottom 103.1.
Stinger back with you, just trying to help rock your face off, help you get through the day. Got some classic tracks from Homicidal Twins, Acid Enema, later on in the hour, Burnt Crucifix. Bottom 103 is the only station who has a clip from Tainted Broth's new album. It's a full-length LP called Springtime Blood Spree. They apparently covered Billboard's #1 track of the year, Cherebra Venti's I Don't Know. This fall, you can find him on tour with Sevenfold, Death March, Exploding Eyelids, and Clay Aiken for the Lucifer Family Reunion Tour 2025. I'm sure they're going to be playing this before the song's even been released. We've got a few seconds for you here. It's a little bit of Tainted Broth's newest.
Was this all a nice sweet dream where you made my pussy cream? So I try to fall back asleep. Thoughts of you and I start to weep. Missing you and your arms so strong. And most of all that 8-inch dong. Strap big brick onto my waist. Ride your ass and then your face. Take it all until you hold. Take it good now, you my girl. I don't know if I need you.
Welcome back to AM Cal Decibel. I am excited about our next musical guest. Now, this is something truly unique. Traditional throat singing. Have you guys heard of this? I hadn't. This is new to me. It's exciting is what it is. I'm excited. Let's not waste any time. Coming to the AM Cal Decibel stage right now is doing a cover of this year's hottest song, I Don't Know.
12 o'clock in the morning, the sun is rising outside my window. You're not laying beside me, you're gone. Need your strong arms around me. Need that dig up inside my asshole. Push it deeper until you lose control. I don't know if I need you. 6 o'clock in the morning. Push it deeper until you lose control. I don't know if I need you. I just know that I want you.
Us having the wave from the Disney animated film Goldilocks. Here's Solara Bronson.
The sun is rising outside my window. You're not laying beside me. You're gone. Need your strong arms around me. Need that dig up inside my asshole. Push it deeper until you lose control.
Radio Top 40 97.2.
Troll. No sé si te necesito. Solo sé que te quiero. Llena mi cuerpo. Use my snatch and we'll smoke some weed. Suck my pussy and my ass, fuck indoors and then on grass. Fuck my tits, fuck my mouth. When I gag, just point it south. And most of all, that 8-inch dong. Strap it quick onto my waist. Ride your ass and then your face. Strap it quick onto my waist. Ride your ass and then your face. Take it all until you hurl. Take it good, now you my girl. I don't know if I need you. Experience salvation through your ear holes. God Media's Christ FM. Cal Decibel Zone. W-O God.
It's going to be a glorious day. Praise Jesus. I'm Lynn Cracker, taking you through the morning with the help of the guiding hand of God and, of course, some good music, including this new release from Tate DeGraw. Here's I Don't Know on Christ FM, W-O God.
6 o'clock in the morning, Jesus. The sun is rising outside my window, Jesus. Jesus is not laying beside me, Jesus. He's gone, Jesus. I need your strong arms around me, Jesus. I need that dig up inside my asshole, Jesus. Push it deeper until you lose control. Troll, Jesus. I don't know if I need you, Jesus. I just know that I want you, Jesus. Fill my cum with your milky seed. Use my snatch and we'll smoke some weed, Jesus.
It's Distorted View Daily, sponsored by DB Listener Promo Code.
It's just a fun thing. The vagina is full of AIDS.
A lot of hot liquid poo just went out all at once.
And I love the aftertaste of semen in my mouth.
Well, that's about all the time we have on this edition of the show. Guess I'll be back tomorrow. All right, listen. Listen, promo code. Listen to everyone who's thinking about sponsoring an episode of DV. No more of these insane requests where you're like, I want to hear a test of patience. Make a nice long one for me. This shit takes a lot of work. And while I appreciate the $25, it's $25. This took all goddamn day. I hope you enjoyed it. Boy, if you're not a fan of Cherebra Venti, this truly was a test of patience. Oh, and, if there is a version of the song you happen to like, we've got great news for you. Even though I just played clips of each of the songs, they're full length. I particularly like the Christian version. When I was creating it, it ended up sounding a lot like some of the other songs. So that's why I added Jesus at the end of every line. I think South Park did that same joke, right? When Cartman was going to become like a Christian singer, he just added the word Jesus over and over. Kind of the same idea, but it worked. Promo code PayPal'd me the $25 for the sponsorship back in early August. I obviously lost track of it, so I wanted to do something a little extra special. He had some ideas for Test of Patience, and I didn't quite understand it. He says, I was thinking using the Blackulator Caucasiatron. Can't wait to see how it voice-to-text recognized that phrase to do a test of patience of every time you said don't isolate that audio. Or just voice swap some of those times that you said that with voice. I think he was using his voice to write this message. I didn't quite understand what he was going for, so I just crafted my own little stupid test of patience. It's been a while since we've done one of those things. I do have a couple of pieces of audio I wanted to share with you before we get into the news here. I hate to feature this type of content, but I think we're dealing with a hate crime here. Young lady turned to social media to tell her harrowing story.
It's fresh because it just happened, but my wife and I...
You know you're supposed to take this seriously. We're really dealing with something tough here when the person who uploaded it went through the trouble of adding some sad music in the background.
To the grocery store right by our house, just to buy like junk food and stuff, because we're really tired. Just wanted some sweet treats. And we were walking down an aisle, and there were like two guys that walked up next to us. No. Peyton walked away. My wife walked away for just a second.
Okay, so we're dealing with a lesbian couple here. Obviously, they're about to get socked in the face or set on fire or something by the sounds of it. I mean, the way she's carrying on here.
And they were snickering to to themselves or something. And I didn't really think much of it, so I'm just looking at the candy aisle trying to decide what candy I want. And he walks by and gets inches from me and just rips one, farts this far from me. That's disgusting to say. I can't even believe I'm having to say this, but he did.
Remember when that gay kid Matthew Shepard was tortured, beaten, tied to a fence, and left to die? Frigid cold outside. He couldn't move, and then he died a few days later from severe head injuries. This is kind of the same thing. This poor lesbian had to smell a teenage guy's fart in a grocery store. While he may have been targeting you, I'm sure it had little to do with you being a dyke and everything to do with the fact he just thinks farting in front of someone is funny. You, unfortunately, just happened to be around when he came up with this brilliant idea.
And about that time, Peyton walked up, didn't witness what happened, but seconds later, and I'm upset, and I follow after him, and I was like, is there a reason? You were just so disrespectful to me. Called you a Come here.
He called her a bitch. Not a lesbian or anything. Nothing to do. It's not a hate crime. So there's no reason for you to be bawling because you had to smell a fart. She's really milking this. Equally as delusional is this woman at a restaurant. She also got on TikTok thinking people would be on her side.
So this gentleman here is telling me to tell my 8-month-old to stop screaming because he has this.
Yeah, she only had to scream once for me to be like, okay, yeah, you need to leave. That's enough out of you, miss. Sounds like she's been screaming nonstop since entering the restaurant. So yeah, get the fuck out of here with that thing. I understand children are unpredictable for some godforsaken reason. A lot of parents seem to think it's okay to take their newborn baby out to the movies with them. This has happened to Lord Douche and I many times. What do you think happens? 5 minutes in, the baby's screaming because the movie theater has an insane sound system. It's booming, bass heavy. It's super dark, and then there's flashing lights. Everything just freaks out a baby. In the environment of a movie theater. So I'm not blaming the kid for crying. It's all about how the adult responds. Now, if you go to the movie with your kid, which is annoying, but if when it starts to screech and wail, you excuse yourself, you take the kid out into the lobby, that I can sort of respect. At least you're doing something about the screaming. I'd prefer if you'd never come in the first place, but whatever, it's not a perfect world. At least it shows to me that you are aware that it's an interruption, it's an annoyance, and you're willing to be a part of society that gives a shit about other people,
Stop screaming because he has sensitive ears. I know it's loud, but he's an adult. He can leave, and he chooses not to leave.
Yeah, but you can leave.
Choosing me to tell me
because screaming is not acceptable. If it's not acceptable for an adult, it shouldn't be acceptable if a kid is doing it because you have control over the kid. Strangle it is what I'm telling you.
Take my baby out because he has sensitive ears.
You need to learn to be respectful.
Yeah.
She's a child, sir. It's not me. I didn't do anything.
You're its mother. Oh my God.
They don't want to eat that. They want to eat their food.
You came to me about my child, did you not?
I would say 95% of the comments are not very supportive of the woman's stance here. They're on the other patron's side.
You're speaking for other people that haven't spoken, and the only reason I'm furious about it is because you came to address me about an 8-month-old.
You're forcing everyone in their...
I'm not forcing anyone. I didn't tell the baby to talk. I'm happy that she has a voice, and I'm happy she can speak, because there's children out here that can't even speak that's nonverbal. So I am grateful for my child to be able to have a voice, and that's not up to you as an adult to chastise me or to whoop me because my child is speaking. You can't remove
that. Your child is not speaking. It is making horrid noises.
Yourself from this restaurant. No, you're disrespectful. You're entitled, and you're being privileged right now because there was nothing in this world that made you feel like you can come say that to me about my child, and then you're upset that I'm reacting.
Let me fast forward here.
There are nonverbal children out here, and you want to sit here and act like I'm supposed to suppress my child's voice?
Yes, that's called parenting. Telling your kid to shut the fuck up. Finally, staff comes over, but they're taking her side. I don't understand this world. I guess I do not belong in society. I don't know what's acceptable.
Like having kids, it can be hard, and like sometimes it's hard to like get them to listen to you when they're not even able to. Like,
I can tell them she's 8 months.
Exactly. So that's why I'm saying like I'm sorry for like having the confrontation and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's anything it's your fault. I totally understand. Yes, ma'am. I get it. So I'm just trying to calm the.
We're already leaving, so it's not a thing.
Yeah. So that's why I'm not even making a big deal.
But I'm mortified. I'm not gonna lie to you because as a parent,
I understand. Like
that's telling me I gotta go in my house and never come out with my children, all because he's an adult. He can actually leave.
Yeah, like if your children cannot behave, then yeah, you can't go out in public. I'm sorry.
If he felt it was uncomfortable for him, he didn't have to come and speak to me. He could have left. I mean, he's speaking for other people in the restaurant, making it an uncomfortable experience.
But yeah, it's just crazy. Like, you're causing the disturbance. Why should someone else leave? Again, I get it. Kids are unpredictable. If they make a little bit of noise or if they scream or whatever, I think the guy just wants to see some parenting happening. Like, you trying to shut this fucking creature up. Why does he have to be subjected to that? Those loud decibels could be harmful to his hearing, you know? It's a health issue, I think. All right, finally, before we get into the news, we've got a Linda Finkel Hall of Fame nominee here.
I don't know if I need
No, not that song. I'm interested to know if you did make it through that entire test of patience without skipping. Is this song going to get stuck in your head? Call into the voicemail line if you find yourself throughout the day singing, I don't know if I need you. I just know that I want you. Stick your dick in my roast beef sleeve, or whatever the fuck the lyrics are. No, the Linda Finkel Hall of Fame song I have for you today is somehow even worse than that. Thanks to Charlie Kirk's death, you know, tragedy seems to bring out the worst in people singing. You know, the whole reason we have the Linda Finkel Hall of Fame is because a woman named Linda Finkel felt like she had to sing a song about 9/11 shortly after the towers collapsed. Charlie Kirk gets blown away, and now we've got to deal with this. Damn, they are really martyring the hell out of Charlie Kirk. I understand a lot of people like what he had to say, but, you know, some of the things that came out of his mouth was a little questionable. You know, let's not forget, he was pretty right-wing. I'm just saying, like, you know, maybe sainthood is not in his future, or shouldn't be in his future. Something else I've noticed, they're comparing Charlie Kirk to Jesus quite a lot. I don't know if it's just because, look, this is very fresh. This just happened a couple weeks ago, so people are feeling their feelings. I hope it dies down, though, because Charlie wasn't on the same level as Jesus. This This is one of those songs that just like goes on and on and on, and you're waiting for the chorus to hit because maybe that might be catchy, but the chorus never comes. It's just more diarrhea coming out of his mouth.
Dying for truth, it's the only way to go. And so, what if I don't lose? If it's heaven, that's my home. If it's Christ, it's my end.
They make all these songs about what a shame, what a tragedy, great tragedy it is that Charlie Kirk died. But then he's like, I want to get shot. I don't give a shit. I'll be up there, with Jesus. I want to die. Let's get this life over with. It's cool. No sweat off my nutsack.
What if I don't lose? If it's heaven, that's my home. If it's Christ, it's my end. And it's Christ, it's my goal. And I'm losing the world, but I'm gaining my soul.
I'm sorry, but my shitty AI music sounds 10 times better than this. Some people in the comments think this is actually AI music and the dude is just like lip syncing to it, which could be true. Even my crappiest AI song sounds better than this guy. And I'll prove that at the end of the show today. Right now, though, let's get into the crazy, bizarre twist to that fucked up news! If you're not a member of the Distorted View Sideshow, what are you waiting for? Help support this stupidity. Become a true and honorable freak today. We didn't do a lot of audio clips because, I spent the first 15 minutes of the show playing the same song over and over, driving you nuts, which is why it's a great time to sign up for the Sideshow, because today I'll be doing a bonus segment podcast just for Sideshow members, and that will contain more audio clips. Stuff I didn't get to because I was jerking you around on the main program. And then tomorrow we'll be doing a full-length Sideshow exclusive episode as well. So it's a great time to sign up. Go to distortedview.com right now. Memberships are very inexpensive. You can also sign up inside of the Spotify and Apple Podcasts app. Other ways to support the show, we've got a Patreon account, patreon.com/distortedview. You can pledge as little as $1 over there. Pledge $5 and get access to a special voicemail line where I will play your calls first. And yes, you can sponsor an episode of DV. Keep requests reasonable. Don't be like, hey, Tim, here's $25. I want you to learn German and do an entire episode of DV in that spoken language. Like, I can't do that. If you want me to talk about something, play some clips, give you a shout out, wish someone a happy birthday, that's all cool. If you want to pledge $25 to force me to install a bidet, that's even in the realm of possibilities. All right, again, so you can just PayPal me, show at distortedview.com. Thank you to everyone who continues to sponsor. I'm getting to all of them. Now we're a little backed up. I think I have sponsorships lined up for this week and next week. It's been fun, though. I've actually been enjoying hearing from you guys and doing these stupid little requests and stuff like that. Two very quick stories now. First up. Oh, man, this one is super short, but it's such a great example of what it means to be Florida man. Yes, this story comes from our most fucked up state. Say it with me!
Florida. Our most fucked up state.
Authorities in Pasco County, Florida, say a Hudson resident has been arrested after allegedly slaughtering and eating 2 of his pet peacocks. The reason will surprise you. Well, it'll baffle you. Might not surprise you, because again, we're dealing with Florida man here. Deputies charged 61-year-old Craig Voigt with aggravated animal cruelty. Is it really cruelty if you eat the animal? I mean, by that metric, we're all guilty of aggravated animal cruelty. I eat chickens and pigs and horses. I'm a big fan of horse meat. Whatever that, like the, not horses, but what are those things called? Cows. The little stubby horses. The squat, fat horses. I'm Tim Henson, and I stopped going to school after the 3rd grade. Can you tell? Yes, he was charged with aggravated animal cruelty, accusing him of causing unnecessary suffering and death. Investigators say Voigt admitted to killing the peacocks because he was angry at his neighbors. Specifically, his neighbors kept feeding the fucking peacocks. He reportedly wrote her a letter confessing to what he had done, warning that he would continue the practice until she stopped. Again, they're not her peacocks. She was just like being a nice neighbor, feeding the cute peacocks. And I guess this guy is like jealous. He's like, they're my peacocks. They're supposed to be loyal to me. Now no one can enjoy the peacocks. Well, except for me enjoying eating them. According to the sheriff's office, Voigt told deputies he fried the birds in a pan and declared he would kill the rest of his flock to ensure that no one else could take ownership of them. I wonder if this guy is married or has kids. If so, can the cops check on these people? I'm worried for their safety. I wish I could say we're done with Florida man stories, but we're not. I've got another one from our most fucked up state. Say it with me again.
Florida is the most fucked up state.
Yeah, this story's a little darker than the first one. We've been talking about and featuring a lot of AI recently, and it's all good fun until you start making child porn out of it, which is not something I have done for the show or for my personal sicko reasons. I stick to impersonating voices with AI and putting these fake people into weird sexual scenarios.
It's Richard here. I want my grandmother to poop on me. Right on my face. I'm gonna gobble it up. Nom, 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 nom. So good. I'm a freak.
You know, cute, innocent stuff like that. It could be worse. It could do what this guy's doing. The Marion County Sheriff's Office say a man has been taken into custody after allegedly generating child sexual abuse material with artificial intelligence. I don't know how these people are doing it. Not that I would ever attempt to create child porn with AI, but like, I run into walls all the time. I'm always coming against terms of service and stuff. Even like that song. Do you know how creative I had to get with the wording and the spelling of certain words? Like I couldn't write pussy. The song wouldn't allow it. So I had to like separate it into two words. P-U-S space S-E-E. Asshole was spelled like A-Z space H-O-U-L. Half the time when I'm trying to like generate featured images, sometimes I'll use AI to like come up with an image for the show based on the stuff that I've talked about. It won't let me. It's like, whoa, what the fuck are you trying to do? A man sitting on a toilet? Pervert. No way. Meanwhile, this guy is like creating child-on-child porn images with AI, and it's like, okay, sounds great. I'll get started painting that for you. Beep, boop, beep, bop. I bet you there are some like sketchy ass AI services out there that allow it, right? They're like, they're made for that child, like it's trained on child shit. You know, it's on the dark web. Deputy, I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny. Deputies identified the suspect as 39-year-old Lucius Martin. I was going to call him Luscious. Investigators were alerted when a woman reported finding images on Martin's phone that included both original photos taken from a social media platform and AI-altered versions depicting two minors. Authorities say the manipulated content was created on June 3rd. When deputies attempted to stop Martin during a traffic encounter, he allegedly refused to get out of his vehicle. He's like, I'll get out of my vehicle, but can I break my phone in half first? Barricading himself inside. Investigators say he also reset his phone. Smart. Now we're getting someone, a criminal with a couple brain cells in his goddamn noggin. Investigators say he also reset his phone in an apparent attempt to wipe evidence. Martin was ultimately arrested and brought to the Sheriff's Office Criminal Investigation Division, though he declined to give a statement. He's being held at the Marion County Jail without bond. He faces several charges, including 4 counts of producing child pornography. He didn't create it. It's the AI that did it. He just, provided the prompt. 4 counts of possessing child pornography and 1 count of destroying evidence tied to a felony case. You know what? Let's do one more short story since both of these were very, very tiny. Oh, speaking of featured images over there at DistortedView.com and SuperFreakSideshow.com, look at the featured image today. You'll see the work of the Penis Man. Unfortunately, he's in the news because he has been apprehended. This story comes out of Arizona. Tempe police say they've caught the latest culprit behind a string of Penis Man tags. Ooh, penis tags don't sound so good. Like little balls of skin hanging from your shaft. Like skin tags. Maybe for the woman it might feel good. Looks horrid, though. I mean, I would imagine. I don't have penis skin tags. I'm assuming you can get them on your penis, right? Does anyone have penis skin tags? If so, please don't email me a photo of that. Just burn them off or something. All right, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Yes, police say they've caught the latest culprit behind a string of penis man tags that have been popping up across the city years after a previous graffiti artist warned the slogan was the work of many. Yes, copycat penis man tags. Investigators announced on Thursday that 36-year-old, you're way too old to be pulling shit like this. You're a grown-ass man. 36-year-old Tanner Bellingy was arrested in Phoenix following months of surveillance and detective work. Cops wasting their time on this. Just literally just some guy writing the word penis man. You know, graffiti on walls. Authorities said Ballingy confessed to painting the words penis man in at least 2 separate incidents this past summer, both near Rural Road and Apache Boulevard. In a statement, police noted they received numerous complaints about the phrase showing up on walls and buildings throughout Tempe in recent months, though many of the defacements weren't captured on video. Graffiti is not a victimless crime. Okay, calm the fuck down. It creates expenses for property owners, harms small businesses, and changes the character of our neighborhoods, the department said. Ballingy is now facing 2 counts of criminal damage. His arrest comes more than 4 years after a separate penis man case drew national headlines, thanks to DV. In 2020, Tempe resident Dustin Schomer was accused of spraying the very same phrase. Schomer described the case as police overreach and insisted he wasn't acting alone, telling reporters, "I'm not the original. There's a whole penis man army out there." Now, see, what I would like to do is go to AI, like Midjourney, one of these image creation services, and create a penis man AI image for today's featured artwork. But there's no way I type in create a penis man army and it actually does it. It's going to throw an error. It's going to be like, "Nah, I can't do that. That violates our terms of service." Meanwhile, this other guy is creating fucking child porn with AI. What are the prompts he's using? I need to know. Seriously. No, I don't want to know the prompts. That, my friends, is your Distorted News for Wednesday. Let's do a couple voicemails and get the hell out of here. Again, want to say thanks so much to DV listener promo code Freak, or the freak known as promo code, whatever. He sponsored this episode of DV. If the test of patience thoroughly annoyed you, blame him, not me. You know I'm a cheap whore. $25 is all it takes. Let's check in with a few freaks now.
Cam, doesn't this kind of sound like the Mario music? Crack rock.
Yes, it does. It sounds like New Super Mario Brothers.
Crack rock. Crack rock. I don't know.
I don't know what you're singing, though. Like, yeah, it does sound like Mario music, but are you just, like, impressed with yourself that you could create that out of your mouth?
Hey, Timmy Boo, what's up, mate? Hopefully you're doing all right. Davide. Just say, I hope you're having a good week, and I hope stuff's going good with Patty. I know, I just recently lost my dad, and that's a whole thing where it just goes. And
I hope my mom didn't suck his soul up.
Of old people and one thing after another, but... if anyone's wondering why the rapture didn't happen, I know when I got together with my family for Rosh Hashanah on the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, all those little days, our Jew wish as a collective was that the rapture didn't happen and these people were all wrong, because that's what Rosh Hashanah is.
Oh, you can make like one big Jewish wish and it comes true?
It's bullshit. It's
There's so much about your religion I don't understand.
New Year. We all get together.
Very mystical.
And make a Jewish to fuck all you Gentiles over.
Oh, a Jewish. Oh, I like that.
Happens every year.
Jewish.
Happened in the 80s when Reagan won. I don't know why. I wasn't around for that one. But, hey, hopefully you're having a good day, man. Cheers.
Well, you can blame Davide that the rapture did not occur. Couple other voicemails here. Dumb listeners. Yes,
hey,
caller.
Timmy Boo, Juggu, Blanche here.
Oh, you're calling all over the place. This is a regular voicemail line. You've been calling up the Patreon voicemail line a lot, too. This call is back from July,
Question
though.
for you. Everybody has a song that sort of takes them back, if you know what I mean.
My song that takes me back is 6 o'clock in the morning. Na, 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 na. It takes me back to the beginning of the show, and I wish I didn't spend so much time on that stupid bit.
I was a child of the 80s, So anytime I hear there's this band, Level 42, and the song is Something About You, every time I hear that, it takes me back to when I was a kid. And also, you know, just laissez-faire days when I was more innocent and life wasn't so shit. So, is there any songs that, you know, have the same effect on you? I don't know.
There are. Oh, I've mentioned this. Maybe you're not a super long time listener. I don't know, but I mentioned that I've got a song that's like burned in my brain, and it's because when I was in junior high, I was in a horrific bus crash that killed someone. I don't know who. Not anyone on the bus. It was like a guy. It was icy conditions. It was like a high school student, and he slid in front of the bus and killed him or whatever. But the very first song I heard after they got everyone off the bus and into a new bus to take us to school, because we still had to go to school that day, even though we murdered someone. Like, they couldn't even give us a half day for that. It drives me crazy. That's the thing that really drives me crazy. You know, that's the thing that really sticks out in my mind that I think about all the time. Anyway, that song that was playing on the radio was Duran Duran's Ordinary World, which occasionally a longtime listener of the show will call into the voicemail line and just play that music. And it kind of I like that song. It's okay. But like for a while, I was always kind of like weirded out by that song. Like to me, it's creepy. There are others, I'm sure, but I'm just too exhausted to remember. We're going to end it right there. Guys, thank you so much for a fantastic episode of the show, if I do say so myself, which, you know, you didn't really have a lot to do with. I'm basically just patting myself on the back here. But I don't want to come off looking like some sort of narcissistic asshole, so I have to thank you. You guys make this program. I wouldn't be here without you. That's kind of true. Voicemail line for you, 206-666-4463. That's 206-660-GOD. Is it oh God?
94.7 WDV Caldesaville.
Spread the distortion, STD. Tell all your friends about the show. Remember, later today, I've got a bonus segment show for Sideshow members, and then tomorrow, a full-length episode just for paying freaks. I told you that even my worst AI prompt was better than that Linda Finkel Hall of Fame nominee shit we played. During that bit today, when I played the 18,000 different versions of Out Now by Cherebra Venti, one song that I left out is from a style that we recently talked about here on the podcast. Very popular in the 2010s. It's kind of annoying, kind of a joke. It's like that indie kind of folk rocky clap, stomp, hey. A lot of stomping, a lot of clapping, a lot of guys saying hey. The Lumineers, Mumford & Sons, Edward Sharpe, Magnetic Zeros, of Monsters and Men, or as I call them, of Mice and Men, because I'm an idiot. Anyway, since we've talked about this and made fun of that music, I thought, why not? Let's try to create a version of Cherebra Venti's song in the hey, clap, stomp style. And boy, did AI nail this. Take a listen, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Until then, have a great day. Bye, everybody!
6 o'clock in the morning, the sun is rising outside my window. You're not laying beside me, you're gone. Need your strong arms around me, need that dick up inside my asshole. Push it deeper until you lose control. I don't know if I need you, I just know that I want you. Fill my cunt with your milky seed, use my snatch and we'll smoke some weed. Suck my pussy and my ass, fuck indoors and then on grass. Fuck my tits, fuck my mouth, when I gag just point it south. Work that meat until it's beaten, pussy like a car, it's overheating. Spewing that goo when the dick gets brewing, blowing and flowing, that cum gets going. I don't know if I need you, I just know that I want you. I want your dick inside of me, take my cunt with your man meat. Climbing out my window, see. I don't know if I need you. I just know that I want you. Stick your tongue in my roast beef sleeve. You play Wally and I'll be the bee.
Was this all a nice sweet dream? Where you made my pussy cream, cream, cream. So I try to fall back asleep. Thoughts of you and I start to weep. Missing you in your arms so strong. And most of all that 8-inch dong.
Strap big brick onto my waist. Ride your ass and then your face. Take it all until you hurl. Take it good, now you my girl. I don't know if I need you.
Need you.
I just know that I want you. Stick your fist in my brown stained hole. If you're bad, I'll push out cold. I don't know if I need you. I just know that I want you. Fill my con with your milky seed. Use my snatch and we'll smoke some weed. Know that I want you. Stick your fist in my brown stained hole. If you're bad, I'll shit out some coal.
This has been another excellent podcast from the Scribe Media Group. Learn more at scribe.net.